Hi everyone, welcome to my class. Today I'm going to teach you how to use oil pastel to paint a pumpkin pie. Ready? Let's do it together. All right, you will need the oil pastel set, pencil, eraser, and I use construction paper, white construction paper. All right, are you ready? Let's get starting here. So first one, let's make a triangle. All right, triangle for the pumpkin pie. Sliced, okay, sliced pumpkin pie. And a little bit curve right here. All right, and then we go down straight. This will be the side view. It will be right here too. And then close up, all right? So this one is going to be our pumpkin pie. All right, and let's draw a cross. Cross right here. You can very easily, all you need to do is up, down, up, down, up, down, like that. Okay, and then here I want you to do the cross because their thickness for the cross, right here, all along together. Very easy, right? Okay, and then I would like to do a whipped cream right here. Okay, so let's do a little bit, any kind of shape that you like, just kind of overlapping on the top. And you can always see what kind of shape you like it, and then erase in the middle part. And double check if you like that, if you like the outline, and if you don't like it, you can change it. All right, we're done for the pencil and eraser part. Very simple, right? Simple and fast. Okay, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to do a little bit whipped cream right here. I'm going to use white. And before you use white, you are going to, I know you won't be able to see it, okay? But just put the white base on the bottom. So when later on you want to mix, you can mix well. The color you want to mix, okay? So just nice and even, put the whip white color on the top. And I'm going to get my gray color. And right now, because this one is whipped, right? So I just want to randomly doing a curve, a little bit up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, like that. So it look like a whip. Layer, different layers, okay? So these layers, in between the line, I want to use gray to thick out the line. All right, let's thick out the line. Make it thicker. Thick out the line. Make it thicker. Thick out the line. Make it thicker. You see, like that? So it's kind of like a layer. One layer, two layer, and another layer goes round and round and round, okay? Okay, and then next one, I like to use black. And then I want you to put the background really inside, okay? Like, close to inside the gray area. Just a little bit. You see it? Okay. So close to the side, little by little, like that. Okay. And whenever you see the curve in, you put a little bit more black. Okay, and if you curve out just a teeny bit black, okay, you see the dip in a little bit more and curve out just a little bit. Same thing to the bottom. Okay, a little bit dip in, more black. All right, like that. All right, and then next one, I want you to back to the white. I want you to blend it in. Okay, I don't want the black so look so black, so I use white to blend it in. I just want the shading. Okay, so blend in, go back and forth, be patient. Okay, back and forth, blend it out, like that. Okay, and I like to clean. Sometimes you make it dirty when you blend, so make it a little bit clean. That would be fine. Okay, blend it out, blend, blend out the harsh black. Blend. Okay, keep going. Blend it out, blend like that. Okay, and the last part you don't need to do it because we are going to blend with the orange part. Okay, the orange part when you're working on the pumpkin pie, then you blend it out. Okay, so right now I don't want to use white to blend it out. All right, and this part, you know, if you like, you can put some more white in between, just kind of push hard, so you don't look like too regular, like, you know, curve to regular. You can break it out a little bit, so it won't look like too regular. Okay, like curve in out to regular. Okay, and then if you like the curve up part, put some more white to make it brighter. Some more white, make it brighter. You can do that. Make it brighter. Push hard. Okay, push hard. Make the white comes out. Push hard, push hard. Every time when you have a white, push harder. Okay, like that. So I think this whipped cream looks okay now. All right, and then later on, we need to shading because of the light coming from this side, and then I want to shade a little bit more this side here. So this side a little bit darker, this side will be a little bit brighter. So you know what? You can put a little bit more white on this side instead of that side. Okay, so that's how you do the shading. This side, keep it a little bit lighter, push a little bit more brighter tone, lighter tone, on this side. Okay, make it lighter, and then that side can be a little bit darker. Okay, all right. So next one, a little bit here too. Okay, next one, I want to working on the pumpkin pie. Okay, and the crust I can do it later. So for the pumpkin pie, you see I have a different orange, two orange, and I want to do the lighter orange here, darker orange here, because when you bake, here will, you know, looks darker and inside will be a little bit lighter. Okay, so let's do that. Orange, dark orange on the top. Okay, it goes in right here, and then color in. I didn't touch the black shading yet because it might make it dirty, so I didn't touch it yet. Okay, and then right now I can go closer, start to blend a little bit out. See, when you blend it out, it has a shade, very natural shade goes around. That's what you want. Okay, all right, next one, I'm going to have a light orange on the bottom, and the joint part overlapping, it's okay. All right, overlapping back and forth is fine. Okay, orange, light orange. I like to outline, outline here and there. Here we go. Little by little, fill in all the orange, light orange color. Okay, it's very bright color, right? Okay, and the next one, I'm going to find my, this one I will say, yeah, let me show it to you. This one is darkest brown, and this one red, a little bit reddish brown, and this one bright, it's a little bit between brown and yellow, a little bit brighter, and this one it's a little bit darker. Okay, so I have a 4 different colors from light to the dark. You can see from light to the dark, these 4 color. Okay, so I'm going to working on my pumpkin pie right now. Before I do it, pumpkin pie, the color not always so, perfect like that. And I'm going to use my a little bit reddish brown, do a little bit shading, okay? So for example, close to the cross, here will be a little bit darker. So I'm going to just go ahead, put a little bit shading right there. You can see, right? All right, in between, there's a little bit shading. I like to put it on. Okay, but I leave a little bit gap because that line, I want it a little bit brighter. Okay, but that line, you don't need to make it perfect because, when you cut, it can be so straight. Okay, so I put a little bit shading right here. All right, and then inside, okay, inside right here on the top, when you do baking it, sometimes it burns, so put a little bit here and there, shade, darker tone here and there on the side, on the corner. That'll be fine. Okay, and then here, because the cross a little bit, there's a little bit level down, so that's why here I'm going to shade a little bit with the reddish brown as well. Okay, you can see that. All right, for the bottom part, same thing. I think close to the cross part, I want it a little bit darker because of shading. So that's why I put it right here. And the cross on the side, a little bit shading. Okay, and then burn, for example, here, burn a little bit. And then also the light, so I will put more darker tone on my right hand side because of the light coming from this way. Okay, so a little bit here and a little bit here, texture like that. Okay, all right, I put it back, and then next one I like to use the brightest, this one brownish yellow, clean, and I like to blend it out a little bit. Okay, all right, let's blend it out, back and forth, blend it out, back and forth, nice and even. All right, blend, here we go, like that. Okay, and then same thing, same color, I like you to blend it on the top too. Okay, blend, blend, blend. Blend it in, blend it in. Here and there. Blend it in. Blend it in. Blend it in. Circle motion, sometimes make it the blend looks nicer. Blend in between. Go back and forth, back and forth. Blend it in, blend it in. Okay, I think this is pretty good now. Okay, and then the brighter part, I can use lighter yellow, okay, to make it brighter. Okay, here I need to clean. You see there's something over there. You don't want that because if you keep that, and sometimes it changes your color. Okay, let's clean a little bit. Here we go. All right. I want to do a little bit yellow brighter right here. Okay, so I use my yellow tone and going back and forth to make it between brighter because of the light. Okay, light going this way, so that's why that over the area look a little bit brighter. Okay, so that's why let's put a little bit yellow, going back and forth, back and forth. You don't need to make it straight. Okay, you can just go ahead and then make it back and forth, back and forth. Make it a little bit lighter. Okay, and then same to the other side a little bit on the tip. Okay, and then cross right here, I want it to a little bit brighter too because it's kind of curved right there. So I use my yellow, back and forth, blend, 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 back and forth, blend, blend, blend. You see the cross right there, a little bit slightly going up. Here we go. Nice. Very, clean. I like to clean a little bit. Okay. All right. And next one, are you ready for the cross? I think we are ready, right? Okay, let's do the cross. Okay, let me put the yellow back. In the cross, I'd like you to start with the, let's see, we have this 1, 2, 3, 4 color. Okay, and then the cross here, you have to pick the one base tone and then one it's for the mixing. Okay, and I think this color is really nice for mixing. I really like this color. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have the cross using this color. Okay, using this color. All right, so the cross right here, I'm going to use this color, going back and forth, like that. Okay, you can see it right there, right? Okay, here, same thing, going back and forth, color it in, and here too. Okay, and I like to outline a little bit. I could go up and down, okay? Up and down, okay? And then I'm going to color in a little bit. Okay, this is my cross part, but this part I don't want the actually I just color in, make it simple. Now it should be simple. Right, color in. But the cross right now it's not that beautiful just with one color. Of course we need to do shading, right? Okay, so here I want to come out a little bit more because I don't want the first one be the the curve up so much, so I have to kind of increase the curve on the second one to make it look like bigger than the first one. The first one always the smallest one, okay, because it's like a perspective. Okay, perspective. If I can, I will make it smaller. Okay, but since I already do it, it's too late, but it's fine. Okay, just make the rest bigger, and then that will work too. It will work too. Okay. All right, so I done for this color. I want here inside a little bit lighter. I don't want the cross look so dark, so I'm using my yellow, brightest yellow. Okay, actually, I'm going to just go back and forth with my brightest yellow right here to make it brighter. This part. So the cross will look like, there's curve and slowly, gradually curve up. So I use my yellow, going back and forth, you see, brighter. Okay, that's the part you want to do that. Okay, and then I'm going to start to shade a little bit. For the shading part, again, I like to use the reddish brown. Okay, I'm going to focus on the cross part right here. Okay, so you can see when I do here, let me show it to you. Curve, you see curve right there, but when you curve down a little bit thicker. Okay, all right, draw a line and curve. When you curve down a little bit thicker, curve down a little bit thicker. Okay, make a curve, and when you go curve down a little bit thicker, let me show it to you. You see here, thinner, and then get thicker, thinner, get thicker. Okay, just like that. All right, same thing to the other one. Curve like that. How easy, right? And then make some texture here close to the pie, a little bit close to the pie here. Later we make it a little bit darker, but you can have some of the darker spot to make it a little bit nature too. All right, here shading a little bit, and I like to shade the cross between, especially pie, close to the pie, shade a little bit. Shade a little bit. I like to shading over the area, so the pie in between, it has a darker shade to make it see better. Okay, all right, next one, I'm going to use my darkest brown, you see. Okay, I'm going to just enhance the down part. You see the down part right here, down, make it down right here, a little bit darker. Down part, just the down part, darker. Down part darker. Let me show it to you. Probably won't see it too well. You see, here's my orangish brown, and then I do brown, but this time I didn't do curve. Okay, so that's the area I want you to shading a little bit more. Okay, the down part right here, down part right here. Good. All right, and then this one in between. Okay, between I want it a little bit darker here, so I go here, back and forth. I wish this one can be a little bit pointy, but it's fine. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. darker, right? You see it, right? Back and forth, darker. That's all. Okay. And then here, right now, I want to use this one shade. You see a pumpkin pie right here? I want it just a little bit darker. So here, back and forth, not much, but I want it a little bit darker. You see the difference? And use your fingers much a little bit. Don't push too hard, okay? All right, same thing to this corner right here. I like to shade a little bit this corner. Very light, and then use my finger. Oh, I don't want a line right there, so use my finger. Make it blur a little. And if you see this one, you can blur. There's a line. You can always go back to the, original color and then blend it out. Blend, and then it should be fine. Blend it out like that. Okay. Or you go back to this color. Blend. Should be fine. Okay. All right, next one, I'm going to use this one, the lightest yellowish brown, and then start to blend this area because this one looks too strong, okay? So let's go back and forth, blend. Okay, back and forth, blend. Back and forth, blend. So the color will become one. It won't look too separate, it will stay in one piece. Okay, so blend. You can always go back, check where you want to blend more. Okay, blend. Okay, for example, I want here lighter, and then I blend more. Blend. Okay, blend. So you can play with your crush with those colors and then make it really nice, okay? You can have this color, go back one more time any way you like. I will go back to the bottom part, back and forth. Okay. All right, let's put this one back. I think I'm done. Okay. All right, and I want my white to do a little bit touch up, okay? So for example, I want a little bit brighter here, touch up. You see, here, brighter. Can you see it? Yeah, I use my hand focus. Come on, not focus. Okay, here we go. You see, brighter. Okay, and then for example, cross here, a little bit brighter. You can do that, and then even here, if you like, a little bit brighter, and like here, a little bit brighter too. A little bit brighter, very light touch, and maybe here a little bit brighter too. Light touch, just add a little bit white, like that, and then cross the top part close to the point out area, and make a curve, make it brighter. You see, like just like that. Okay, and then double check like this one if you don't want it so rounded and you want the color more in, so you can pick the color you like and then color in a little bit your whipped cream. Okay, so it won't look like too rounded. You can always play with the shape, you see, like that. Same thing like this side. If you want to change the shape, you can always fix it. Okay, all right. Then what anywhere else, if you like, just add a little bit touch up. Okay, add a little bit touch up. Push a little bit more. All right, next one, I like to do the shading part. I'm going to use my black and shade a little bit on the bottom, okay? So you can see, okay, I need to turn this paper a little bit. I want to just go one line on the bottom. This will be my shading. You know, the shading make it look more 3D, okay? That's the purpose you want to do that, okay? All right, and go curve up a little bit. And then you want to do high here. You want the pie right here because this is the shade for the cross, right? A little bit like that. Don't put too much, okay? And you don't need to color to black. You know, it's not gonna be nice too. Okay, just a little bit black. Just a little bit black. That's it. Okay. Okay. Next one, I'd like you to find gray. This one is gray color, and that's blend it out, okay? You don't want it too black. So let's go paint a little bit outside, a little bit like this much area. This much area, okay? All right, and then we start to blend it in. Blend, 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 go back and forth. Make sure you go back and forth, because you see, with blend, without blend, there are big difference, okay? Big difference. I want to show it to you. Wait for me, okay? Take a look. When you blend it in, this one is without blending in, this one is with, okay? So you want to use gray to blend it in with the black well. All right, let's go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. Blend it out. Fix the shape and then blend it out too. Back and forth, back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. Like that, okay? All right, here we go. All right. And then if you feel like, oh, you need to blend it out more, then just go one more time. Okay. I think I'm good. Okay, next one, I want you to get white. This one is the last part, okay? Clean, clean, clean before you do anything. Clean, clean, clean. And clean your bright. Clean your white. And then start from outside and blend it in. Okay, so start from outside here. You see? And slowly blend, 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 blend. Fade out the gray. You see? Want to do that. Okay, blend, blend, blend. Fade out the gray. See, start to fading it out, right? Okay, blend, blend, blend. Fade it out, fade it out. Blend, blend, blend. Fade it out, fade it out. Blend, blend. Make it fade out, okay? All right, and then same thing outside too. Fade it out, fade it out. Fade it out, fade it out. Now don't want the top have it so much, kind of so much. I need to clean up a little bit. Here, too much up. I clean up with my white and then fade it out. Fade it out. Like that. clean up a little bit. Okay, think about how you like it. Yeah, like that. So it looks nature, the the shading looks really nice nature. Double check and see if you like it. Okay, if you like it, if you don't like it, you can always go back and clean a little bit more. Okay, I think this is it. All right, and let me show you the here a little bit. I think here I didn't put too well, so let's do a little bit here. Darker brown, I mean reddish brown, so I can have a little bit nice ending right here. Same thing to here, a little bit darker brown. Look like have a nice ending right here. And then we're going to go back to the yellowish brown and blend it out. That's the touch up. Okay, and then I think I'm done. I'm going to show you in a different view. Okay, let's take a look. Ta-da! This is the pumpkin pie. We did it for today. I hope you like it. Enjoy the lesson. See you next time. Okay, bye bye everyone. Bye bye.